Hey guys, Pastor Sam here with your midweek update. I hope you're having a great week. I've got a few things that I want to let you know about to put on your calendars to be in the loop on. First of all, if you're not subscribed to our weekly update, that gets sent out every Monday morning. It's an email blast, not a blast, but you get one email, which is manageable, with all of the things that's going on. So if you haven't yet subscribed to that, you can do that easily by going to sacredcitychurch.com. There is a button on the home page that you can just punch that, type in your email, and we will send you some updates every week. And if there's ever any special information that needs to get sent out, that's where you'll get it. Super easy. The other thing that you can do to stay in the loop is by going to our Facebook page, Instagram. I think just search Sacred City Moline, and you'll find it easy peasy. A lot of what we do for communications happens through Facebook. And so if you're not on Facebook, well, you'll want to go to the update emails. But for those of you who are on Facebook, go like Sacred City Moline, and then I think there's a button you can click to say, I want to see everything that they post. So if you do that, you won't miss stuff. I know I just see the metrics of things, and people don't see a bunch of stuff that we put out, and that's a shame because we hope it helps you and encourages you and grows your affections for Jesus. So those are a couple things you can do. Same thing with Instagram. As far as the calendar things that are going on, coming up here this Sunday morning at our Sunday gathering, we have an opportunity to celebrate. That's one of our rhythms at Sacred City Church, is that we celebrate God's grace and we do it together as a family. And we get to celebrate something very special as we have a family, Tim and Emily Cornett, coming forward with their baby boy Otto to take the next steps in parent-child dedication. So we are excited to celebrate with them. We will have donuts and coffee for you. So come on, join us, celebrate this cute little guy and the gift that God has given the Cornetts. Sunday evening at 6 p.m., I've been doing this thing with some dudes that want to get together, smoke some cigars, and talk theology. And so we've been calling it Theological Tokes. And so this is our third installment. Sunday evening, 6 p.m. at my place. If you are interested, message me, and I will send you details. I'll add you to our Theological Tokes group. So that's going on this Sunday night, 6 p.m. We've bumped it up a little bit to accommodate for the daylight that seems to be dwindling. And lastly, what's coming up, not this Sunday, but the following Saturday on October 3rd, Pastor Justin is hosting another men's discipleship event. If you were at the first one, you know how great it was. A lot of good content, very thought-provoking, really helpful. No matter what season of life you're in, as a man, we want to continue to aspire to be men who emulate Jesus. And so this is a great opportunity that if you got young men, young adults in your household, junior high, high school guys, this is a great opportunity to bring them in and expose them to some biblical teaching about what it means to be a man. Because right now they're being bombarded by our culture and other sources that are telling them this is what it looks like to be a man. And some of them are just flat out wrong. And so we want to come back to the scriptures, come back to the Bible, come back to Jesus, and see what it means to be a biblical man. And so I want to invite you to that. Saturday morning, October 3rd, it's going to be on the lawn at the Junior Theater where Sacred City Davenport gathers for worship. It'll be outdoors underneath the tent that they have for their outdoor gatherings. It'll be great. And so I want to invite you to that. And finally, I just want to say thank you for continuing to show love for our brothers and sisters in our church family who are maybe immunocompromised, who are at risk with COVID-19, wearing masks at our Sunday gatherings as we maintain social distance. It might seem like a little bit of overkill, but it's just one way that we can continue to express love for them and one of evidence of grace and just praise. And I hope I don't, jinx this, but we have not had any reported cases of COVID-19 being transmitted at Sacred City on our Sunday gathering. So what we're doing is working, and we want to keep doing that so we can keep gathering together. We don't want to get shut down. We don't want to have to, take a couple weeks off or whatever to kind of let things air out. We just want to be able to keep meeting together, and by the Lord's grace and His providence, eventually, hopefully, prayerfully, the smoke will clear and we can go on sort of back in sort of our regular rhythms and routines with Sunday gatherings. But for right now, thank you guys for wearing those masks. It's great to see a lot of you. I know some of you had been kind of staying back, waiting to see how this is going to go. And so it's great to see you guys on Sunday mornings. It starts to feel like our church is filling up again and feels like everybody's making an effort to be here or at least participating online. So We hope those resources are helpful for you as we do our live streams. Man, it's just great to see those of you who are feel comfortable to come back and join us on Sunday mornings in person. So I'm looking forward to that once again as we move into our next beatitude. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. I'm really looking forward to this. I think the Lord's got a lot to lead us into as a church, as individuals, and so I'm just praying that God will meet us on Sunday morning and continue to sanctify us as His bride. So hope to see you there. Love you guys. 10 a.m. at Sacred City Moline. See you then.